Hey gang, we're here for a 20-minute back workout. We will have a little bit of chest sprinkled in at the end, but this is all back focused, so this is a great one to pair with a shoulders and arms or a boxing. This is a great standalone as well. So we're here for 20 minutes. We've got 3 circuits. In my setup today, I've got a couple sets of heavy weights. So I've got a set of 15s. I also have a set of 20s. And I am working with 2 resistance bands. So you can work with resistance bands with handles at the end or a long loop band like the one I have right here. And then I have another resistance band looped around a piece of furniture. And this one's a bit heavier in resistance, but if you are limited with your resistance band options, just use what you've got. Nothing needs to be fancy. 3 circuits, a lot of unilateral movements, 30 seconds of work for each move. We'll move pretty quickly and then finish up with a 2-minute AMRAP finisher at the end. So it's gonna be a good one today. And let me go ahead and start my timer. Well, we will have a quick warm up together as well. So we'll do some warming up of the back, get some music going. Try to get some music going today. All right. That's going to take a minute to connect to my headphones. All right, let's go ahead with some small circles forward. Opening up the chest a little bit. Just kind of working the rear delts, waking up the rear delts and the lats. Go ahead and bring it back the other direction. Even when we're working just the larger muscles in our back, like our lats, we still got some accessory muscles working, biceps, triceps, rear delts, shoulders. All right, so we will have some accessory work, but we did work our shoulders, bis, tris a lot yesterday in our 20-minute express bar. So hopefully you're not too sore from that. Good. Arm swings, big hugs. We're going to get down in cat-cow position. Just sort of stretch out the low back, make sure everything's loose, ready to go. That's just a really great stretch in general for the morning. All right, let's come into our cat-cow position. Wrists below those shoulders. We begin with a neutral spine to start. Inhale, scoop it under. Draw the spine up for your cat. The goal is to attempt to sink a bit deeper. Find a little bit more range of motion in each change. Good, good. Good, last one here. Go ahead and draw the navel in, bring spine to neutral. We're gonna go ahead and raise your right arm and then loop it down into, like weave it under and hold here. Good, good. Come up and switch. Big reach. Weave that left arm under and through. And hold this stretch. Good. Good, good. Feel free to stretch out anything else you'd like. Sit back in child's pose. Grab a quick sip of water before we get going. All right, so circuit 1's pretty simple, gang. We kick things off with a single arm bent over row. 30 seconds on my timer. So we've got 2 3x3 circuits, 3 movements, 3 rounds. This first circuit being one of them. Now, if you want to position yourself near a wall or grab a chair for support, you can do that. So I prefer a full bent over row with a flat back. You can also opt to just take a split stance. In your split stance, make sure you've got that forward lean, about 45 degrees. Completely your call. We're going to start with the right side. Grab my 20. So this is a slow and control row, okay? So the goal is to drive that elbow toward the back of the room. And when you feel that pull, that tension in the lat, that's when you start to release. So controlling in that pull and controlling in the negative as well. Good. Perfect. Switch it up. Kicking things off with our compounds. As always, I just took a peak performance meditation. It was so good. It was all about creating intention for your next workout, your next meeting. You know, what is the goal? What's the intention? What do you want to get out of the workout, the meeting, the call? And how would you perform if you had no fear or doubt? That's a powerful question. Ask yourself that. We're going to get into a reverse fly, banded reverse fly. So, subtle move if you're working with a resistance band. You can also grab a light set of weights instead for this. The goal is to just get that squeeze. Shoulder blade squeeze. Good. I like to do this with cables at the gym. So if you take these workouts to the gym with you, that's awesome. What I like to do in replacement of that is grab 2 cables opposite, like cross them over, and just boom, pull, very light, maybe 5-10 pounds, boom. That's all that is. Little resistance, little squeeze. Round 1. We just warmed it up. Let's get into round 2. Round 2, round 2. Yeah, we're not leaving too much time for rest, especially with unilaterals. You got enough rest working the other side of your lat. Good. So going back, peak performance. I used a lot of visualization tools and breathing. So if you ever had, as an athlete, maybe athletes can relate to this, if you've ever had a phenomenal performance, you were just on fire. Maybe for some of us that's a handful. Maybe some of y'all performed like that all the time. But visualize how you performed in a peak performance in actual real life. You had no fear, no doubt, just confidence. And really put yourself in that desired state. And that's literally how athletes reach peak performance all the time. And you can reach peak performance in the boardroom, in the classroom, in the office. It doesn't need to be athletics or fitness related. It can be anything in your life. I do think though, if you're looking to reach peak performance in the office or in the workplace, it will inevitably help you when you're putting some discipline and focus into your fitness routine, because that is so easily duplicatable in the other areas of their life. If you can show up here and create peak performance here. You could literally copy and paste, boom, that same discipline in your relationships, in your work, in your clients, anything you want. Copy and paste. Last round right here. My playlist is fire, obviously. Now this back workout, you could also just stack it with some sort of cardio or core. I like the option to have short mini express lift sessions, and you can stack them later. There's no right or wrong. Good, good. It's a good time to check in with your form. Are you opening up that shoulder, or are you staying balance centered, strong hinge, core nice and tight? Put the core set on. Draw the elbow straight back. Breathe. Always exhale as you're performing the work. Inhale on the negative. Good, good. Squeeze. You're more than halfway. Stay with it. I know, round 3's burning. I'm burning too. Woo! Oh, good, good. Awesome job, team. All right, I'm gonna set this resistance band down, move my chair. Circuit 2. We've got a single arm kneeling row. So you can take a minute to loop that same resistance band you used before around a piece of furniture. I'm using a bit heavier resistance. So you got single leg on the right, then the left, and then we've got a high pull. So same position, the band comes to the nose. Elbows stay above the wrists. It's a high pull. Ready, ready? Let's do it. Circuit 2, 3 by 3. 30 seconds of work each side. Good. So again, drawing that elbow straight back. Go ahead and take a second to pull that left hip forward. And again, if you're at the gym, this is a great one to grab a cable machine and perform kneeling. If you can find one. That's the only downside to being at the gym this time of year. You may get there and find that all of your equipment is taken. So my philosophy is like, why risk it? Just why risk it? I've got a specific workout in mind. I know what I need. I know I can get it done fast in a corner in my basement. The days I can get to the gym, great, but time and equipment's not guaranteed. All right, good. So I'm going to get a little bit closer in resistance for the high pull. Band comes to the nose. So your knuckles are almost like eye height. Good. Keep that weight back. Core set on. You guys know what I mean by that at this point. All right, perfect job. Relax. Circuit 2, round 1 done. Whew. Awesome work. Okay, so we've got 2 more rounds, 1 more circuit, and then a quick little AMRAP. With unilaterals, you have the ability and the luxury to move much, much quicker. Almost like you're supersetting. Perfect job. 10 seconds to go. Good, good. Switch it up. Good. That's it. Excellent job. You're almost there. 2. Last one. Good. Relax. Awesome. Awesome work. Ooh, our high pull. I knew we weren't done with that circuit. Jeez. Awesome job. Woo. Oh, good, good. There we go. Relax. Quick sip of water. Quick breather. Okie dokie. So looking like we've got one more round, and we're going to have to fly through our 2-minute AMRAP. That's perfect. That's just how we like it. Nice and quick, get sweaty, moving on. Good, 10 seconds, we're switching. Good, switch. Yeah, that resistance is getting tough. I know. I can feel it too. That's what happens when you're in round 3. Check in with that form. Ten seconds. We got high pulls. All right, here we go. Whoops, my band's twisted. Almost there. We've got 10 seconds to go. 2 more minutes of work on the day. Almost there for 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Let me explain the AMRAP, how it's going to work. Quick demo, and then we're getting right into it. So 2 minutes on the clock. 60 seconds. 2 minutes. Okay. So we've got 2 reps of everything. We start with a pullover. So 2 pullovers. Boom. Boom. Into 2 chest presses. Now you can choose to fuse 2 weights together for the pullovers and the chest pressing. And then we'll move to a modified renegade row. Modified renegade row looks like boom, boom, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. If you're feeling ambitious enough, you can go into a straight up renegade row in full plank position, okay? Your prerogative, your workout, 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I know, 2 reps doesn't sound like much. Wait until we're in the last leg of this 2 minutes though. Here we go. You're in charge of counting your own reps. 2 pullovers, 2 chest presses, quick transition. Perfect. Good. We are halfway there. That means we should get at least another 2 rounds. At least. Perfect. Nine seconds to go. Can you get one more round in? Good for 3, 2, last one. Good. Awesome work, team. 20-minute back attack. Done, easily stackable. Thank you so much for showing up. I applaud you for doing something for you, a form of self-care. Go ahead and slay the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.